I posted a car. Boom.
Instantly, somebody responded.
Instantly, within hours. I'm looking at the money in my hand, like, what am I gonna do next?
Run it up.
Just out the blue, all of a sudden, she's like, hey, you're no longer needed here. And I'm like, dang, after all that work that I put in, like, you no longer need me?
The thing you posted it, you gambled on yourself. Most people don't even take that step to even gamble.
Somebody hit me up and they're like, hey, I'm looking for a certain ride. I didn't have it. But guess what?
What up, y'all? Level Up Podcast. We're in a special place with a special person, Ashley Royale.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm happy to be where we at.
Well,
Exclusive.
thank you for having me on your show.
Man, listen, thank you for pulling up.
Of course. You know I got to pull up for you.
Man, listen, where we at right now, I'm just glad to be in here. It's just real exclusive, real behind the scenes. So we appreciate the opportunity for sure,
Of course.
So first thing, where are you from and how did this start? Like, your journey. What side of town are you from?
I'm from H-Town, Houston,
Okay.
Texas.
Come on
born
now.
and raised.
Come on
Greens
now.
Point.
Okay, fofo.
Yes.
Yes, okay. It's about what they got, Chicken Plus over there, all the hood spots. Okay. So what was it like growing up for you, like in the city?
Growing up in the city of H-Town it was pretty dope.
Okay.
There's always something going on in the city.
Always.
Always something going on in Houston.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So school, like where'd you go to school at? Like, I'm trying to see what part of the hood you kind of.
Big Ike.
Okay. Eisenhower. Okay.
Went to Eisenhower.
Okay.
Mom pulled me out of Ike.
Okay.
Ended up going to Jersey Village.
Oh, you switched up.
Pulled me out of Jersey Village.
Oh.
And I ended up finishing school, homeschool.
Homeschool. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I finished college.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, say that a little bit louder. You gotta say that loud for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did go to college.
Okay.
Finished college. My mom wasn't gonna let me. She wasn't gonna let me rest. Like she wanted to make sure that I did get the education
That's important.
Yeah.
For sure. I think you need a good balance of both. Street with a little education. You know what I mean? Put it together in a pot. That's how you turn into, the person be ready for the world.
Right. So coming from a background, my mom, my dad, they really didn't get the education that they were supposed to get. You know,
Got
like
you.
my dad in 6th grade, he literally dropped out, and my mom was kind of the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she was for sure gonna make sure that I got education.
Yeah, you went a
some way,
different route.
somehow.
For sure.
Right.
For sure. So where did your initial entrepreneur experience? I know you got a lot going on business wise, and
I do.
I love to see
I
it.
do.
But it starts somewhere. So for you, where did that entrepreneur journey start for you?
My uncles were entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Grew up here in Houston. My grandpa owned one of the biggest clubs out here in Houston, Texas, in downtown.
Okay.
Houston. So, I've always been around it.
Yeah.
But my parents were always like, go to school, get an education, and work that 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
Dope.
That's something that they were kind of pushing me to, but that's not how my life turned out to be.
Yeah. But do you feel like when they was doing it, was it kind of like giving you like a taste of both worlds? Basically, not saying that you can't be an entrepreneur, but like understand that side, because sometimes those things build us for the entrepreneur world.
It does, but what's in you is what's in you.
Facts.
And you really don't know what route you're going to take or what route you're going to go in life.
That's right.
Until you grow.
Yeah.
Like it was the whole growth for me. Like I got the education.
Right.
I finished my school to be a nurse.
Yeah.
I did that whole years of nursing and working for somebody. And I was like, I've learned and I grew from that.
Yeah.
I was working for a psychiatrist.
Okay.
And I grew with her.
Yeah.
She had just came in, she had just got her license to be a doctor. She opened her practice.
Okay.
I knocked on her door and I was like, hey, let me work for you. I just got my degree.
Went up to her
just went up to her and she hired me on the spot.
Dang.
I worked with her for about maybe 5-6 years.
Okay.
And just out the blue, all of a sudden, she's like, hey, you're no longer needed here. And I'm like, dang, after all that work that I put in, you no longer need me?
Yeah.
So that kind of opened up my mind to what can I do? During that time, someone actually hit me up
Mm.
from a TV station. And I was like,
Just
well,
randomly, just or
well, because I was getting like a lot of likes and a lot of comments and
okay,
on my pictures on Facebook, which is
okay, okay,
crazy.
okay,
That's how he found me on Facebook. Shout out to Tavares.
okay. Shout
So,
out.
so he called me to the TV station and he
Mm.
was like, "Hey, I've been seeing your posts,
Mhm.
and I want to give you a shot, like to see what you're about or
Okay.
whatever." So he was like, "I want to give you a TV show."
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, "What do you have in mind?" And it's crazy because I come from a background of the music industry. I come from a background of entrepreneurs. Like
Yeah.
that's what my uncles. That's what I grew up
Right,
around, right?
right.
So I just didn't know, like I said, like my life was
It was
gonna
gonna be
turn
like
out
that,
to this.
right?
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I did the TV thing or whatever, and he was like, "Well, what route do you want to take it?" I told him, I'm like, music. He was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Cause I feel like there's a lot of talented artists down here in Houston, underground artists
Facts.
that get looked over.
Mm.
They really don't get recognized how
True.
they're supposed to get recognized. And
Right.
there's a lot of talent here in the city."
Yeah.
So I did that, brought him on my show, started interviewing underground artists, started popping out here, popping out there, popping
Okay.
out.
You was on the scene.
Right, I was on the scene. I was on the scene. Grew my little fan base. I'm like, okay.
That's powerful though. Like for some, think about what you said. Somebody came to you just off of your post and said, "Hey, I want to give you a TV show." Like that's.
Well, I'm a
amazing.
networker too, like
Yeah.
I'm never gonna turn somebody down whenever they come in my DM
Right,
or what,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm that type of person
Yeah.
that is always willing to hear what someone has to say,
Right.
right?
So for sure.
So I'm never gonna turn somebody down whenever they
It's business and you
exactly when
yeah,
there's business. So I showed up.
yeah, yeah.
I showed up and
That's
he
what's
was
up.
like, "TV show."
That's the
I'm
biggest
like,
part though, showing up
I'm
sometimes.
like, me in front of a camera?
Hello.
Like no, like nah, that's
So you were
not
shy
me.
at first. You didn't want to do it.
I was very shy,
Dang.
beyond shy.
Dang.
Yeah.
But you
The growth is crazy.
yeah, about to say you jumped in front of it and still did it, even though you were nervous and killed it.
I still did it. I remember my very first interview with this artist, Leo Flo. Shout out to Leo Flo.
Okay, shout out. Yeah.
So I interviewed him, and I was so bad at this. Could talk about it now.
Okay.
I was so bad at this that they were literally standing behind the cameras telling me what to say.
Dang. Oh, like so you were interviewing, you were like, that kind
Right,
of
and I want to speak on this because growth,
Facts.
is
You gotta start somewhere.
got to start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. So what made you finally get comfortable in, your interviews?
Me,
and
just like I said, just popping out to different shows, people getting recognized.
Yeah.
Working my way up to interviewing Little Kiki. I've been to
Okay.
Little Kiki's house. I interviewed him for a documentary.
Okay.
Shout out to Mr. Lee.
Okay. Shout out Mr. Lee for sure.
Yes, we did a documentary with Little Kiki.
Okay.
And this was a huge documentary because it was a documentary about Nipsey Hussle.
Nice.
So I interviewed Slim Thug, so I worked my way up to that.
Yeah.
Worked my way up to getting in the same room with artists that I grew up listening to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's important. That's huge.
So I'm looking around the room like, there ain't no way Paw Wall is like right there. Like what? Right. Like I grew up listening to Paw Wall, Slim Thug,
right.
Little Mario,
Fofo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fofo,
yeah, that's literally.
So that's where I grew up at, So it's like, damn, like I'm really in the same room as them.
That lets you know the power of persistence and confidence. Whatever you believe in, you can pursue it, you can do it. How you went from just listening to this music to now, like they listening to you and your questions and responding to your questions that you're asking them. So I applaud your growth. And even like you said, starting off like kind of timid and then keep going, being that deter you and keep pushing to, where you at now.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
for sure. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay. So what was one of the biggest stars that you interviewed on that platform, if you remember?
The biggest stars, I got to meet A$AP Rocky.
Huge.
I was in the same room as A$AP Rocky.
Huge.
I've been in the same room as 50 Cent.
Huge. Yeah.
I've been in the same room as Cardi B.
Yeah. That's
So-
that's said. Said. Okay, so you got that. So then what was your transition after this from doing interviews? Because you do also real estate. I seen that too. So what led to the next,
that whole transition. Okay, so funny story, right? COVID hit. And during COVID, there was a time where we couldn't even go outside.
I remember.
We had to wear masks. We had to wear gloves.
In the house.
They told us that we cannot come outside. They locked us in our house during COVID, literally.
Yes, you were in prison in your house. Yes.
And then I'm looking at my income decrease, and I'm like, wait, hold up.
Yeah,
like,
now what?
I'm making 6 bands a month, literally. I'm making 6 figures or more being outside in the club.
Right.
Yeah. I would shoot music videos and things like that. Yeah. So I was making money like different types of ways. And
all outside though.
So now all of a sudden COVID hit and they tell us, hey, you got to lock yourself in the house. So I'm looking at my bank account like, crazy. So I sat down and I told myself, I'm like, I need some more money.
Some streams,
like, what am I doing just focused on one income?
Right.
Like, that should never be, just me thinking about one income and that's it.
Facts. Yeah.
I posted a car. Boom.
Instantly, somebody responded.
Instantly, within hours. Within hours, somebody hit me up.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Mercedes-Benz that I had posted. Okay. And it was like probably 2015. Somebody hit me up. They're like, hey, I want to come test drive it. I'm like, sold it.
So you sold the first post. So first sale, like
I'm looking at the money in my hand, like what am I gonna do next?
Run it up. Double
bills are due.
Yeah.
It's COVID, bills are due.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I said, fuck it. Let me go buy another one.
Another one.
So then end up posting another one.
Yeah.
Boom. Same thing. Sold. Quick.
COVID had to run like what? Like you had like inventory, or you was running it up.
It was crazy because I didn't think like you know what I mean.
You did it though. Like the thing you posted it, you gambled on yourself. You did it. Most people don't even take that step to even gamble.
But let me tell you something. Somebody hit me up and they're like, "Hey, I'm looking for a certain ride." I didn't have it.
Yeah.
But guess what?
I'm gonna go get that.
I found it.
Send me that deposit.
She got her Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, send me that money.
Guaranteed.
You're going to get that.
Someone else hit me up. It's crazy because someone else hit me up from Louisiana. They said, hey, I'm going to wire you 40 bands. I'm going to wire you 40 bands. Can you deliver my truck? I said, yes. Yeah. So that's how I started in the car industry.
Yes. Okay.
And I kind of worked my way up to doing other things.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to hear more about that. We're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
But I want to hear more about your car elevation and then some other business ventures you went into as well.
Yes.
Stay with us, Level Up Podcast. You're talking about with the music, though. I know you mentioned about being with artists and interviewing artists and things like that. So what else did you get involved with on the music side of it?
Music side?
Yeah.
I got a song out with Little Flip.
Hold on now.
Still swinging.
Okay.
Still swinging.
Yeah.
Got a song out with Little Flip.
Okay.
Got a song out with and the music video as well.
Nice.
Is out with Little Flip.
Okay.
The reason I brought that up is because I have a song out with ESG, and we never got a chance to do that music video.
You still got time.
Because of COVID.
Still got time. Hey, bring it. But they just released Zero video. Think about that.
I don't know if I want to go back to doing songs.
Hey, you never know.
Think about it.
Definitely think about it. Think about it. For sure.
I also have a song out with Fat Joe, one of Fat Joe's artists.
Okay, no.
And I never got a chance to do that music video because of COVID. So, I mean, I got a few songs out.
Okay, definitely.
So
you got a lot of different bags you done created and channeled into there.
Yes, so. I'm never, because, I read this book and I forgot what the name of the book was, but I did read this book.
Was the name of it.
And it said, you never know what you can do until you try it.
Come on now. That's a word.
So I'm going to try it.
There you go.
And if I'm not good at it, I'm not good at it.
You
and
tried
if I'm good at it, then hey.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Let it up.
But I'm never scared to try something.
And that's the beauty.
Right now.
That's the thing. Like there's so many people that hold back on themselves from not just trying it. So once you
not even that, but just being afraid. Like being afraid to try something.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like I said, I took a chance. on taking the offer for the TV station, never knowing a few years later I was going to be in the same room
There you go.
with Slim Thug. I was going to be in the same room with Lil Mari. I was going to be in the same room with Paul Wall, the same room as Little Flip. You know what I mean? So you never know what you can do until you try it.
That's a word.
So I'm never going to hold myself back from anything.
These niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. But no, that's real though, because I feel like, being able to take that risk and jumping out there, that look where it got you. You know what I'm saying? That one moment was a domino effect to other entrepreneurial lanes that you created. So kudos to you for not having, that fear to stop. You just kept going.
Oh, so. I was scared.
I was. Hey, let people know it's okay to be scared.
It's okay to be scared.
Being scared comes with the territory, but don't be so afraid or scared that you don't try it. You know what I'm saying? Because I still be scared in some situations. When you're trying different things in business.
Scary, and you're gonna fail.
Facts,
I'll tell you right now, you're gonna fail.
Right.
I mean, a low 50% chance.
Right, for sure.
80% chance you're gonna fail.
For sure.
I'm not gonna say everything's cool on my end.
Right.
I've been through some stuff.
Yeah, we all have.
But I kept going.
That part. That's the part. I saw a post that had somebody posted entrepreneur life. $10 on Monday, negative $20 on Tuesday, 20,000 on Wednesday, and negative 9,000. You know what I mean? Because that's how it goes. It's not just always.
So it's like, sorry, go ahead.
No.
It's not always what?
It's not always just like smooth. That's all we're saying. Yeah.
Right.
It's ups and downs. And I think people need to be more transparent on that part, because on the internet, people sell the idea of everything is good every day.
Right.
That's not realistic. Right. That's not real life.
So it's like, am I going to buy this burger, or am I going to pay this bill?
There you go.
Am I going to pay one of the expense that I have in my business? Because my business got to keep going.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
am I going to eat?
Right.
Are you going to take a chance on eating some noodles?
I'm noodles.
Noodles?
I'm noodles. Sriracha.
$1 cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Hey, if you got to go that way,
hot and spicy.
Or pay your internet bill to keep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the thing. But people got to understand, like, that's the two sides of it. It's not always Ruth Chris. It's not always Papa Steakhouse.
Right.
It's sometimes it's McDonald's. Sometimes it's the no-name burger. It's the freezer burger. It's the freezer burger. You know what I'm saying? That's being real, because, business is like that, but hopefully we get to Saturday and I can go to that, what I'm saying, Layton's or, the Jordans and all these places where it's, nice to eat. Juliet's. They have the fine dinners.
I just went to Juliet's.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out to BA. That's my boy. So, that's the things that people got to pace yourself.
Steak 48.
Yeah, and I'm going to post my picture of my steak when I go there. Now, you ain't going to get this burger on Tuesday, but come Friday, you'll see this steak with these sides.
I want to try Spindle Top. I haven't tried that yet.
Oh, snap.
Spindle Top.
Okay, yeah. What, Vegas or something?
No, it's here in Houston. They just reopened it in downtown.
Yeah.
So it's that restaurant
It rotates. Right.
Best believe I'm going to go there.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I'm with that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, every day or every time is not that. We highlight those moments because it's a celebration for that. But people don't understand that celebration, because I got through the week of eating noodles and cheeseburgers and crackers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's
exactly.
like that. So I think it's important to show all those sides in business.
Right. Because people are like, okay, well, it was just handed to her because she comes from a background of entrepreneurship.
Right.
That's not my money.
There you go.
My daddy's money isn't my money.
Right.
I got to hustle. I got to work. I got to grind,
For sure. For yours.
What I want
Exactly.
in life. You know what I mean?
Right. For sure.
Even though, I got to still get out there and I got to grind and I got to work and I got to work my way up to that.
Right.
So, yeah, I never want somebody to give me credit because she came from a background of that.
Right.
It might have helped mentally.
Yeah.
It might have helped me stay 10 toes down grinding because I'm used to watching them.
Exactly.
I'm used to watching. I'm used to my uncle coming in the door with the suitcase, $1 million. You know what I mean?
$1 million. I can't do that, but yeah, I got you.
He said I can't
do that.
So, but that's his money.
Right.
I got to grind for my money. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Ain't no trust fund, baby. I'm working.
I'm working, baby.
Working, baby. For sure. I love that. So I think that's good to be that transparent and show both sides so people understand, like, hey, it's not always good, but it ain't always bad either. Right there in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to grind your way to wanting something better in life.
For sure.
You got to grind your way to there's, push yourself to wanting to eat the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Wanting to drive the best.
There you go.
Wanting to fly the best.
Come on
you
now.
know what I mean?
First class.
First class. Or, I got a few friends that actually owned airplanes. Like, how did you do that?
Right.
Like, that's an inspiration. Like, you ain't going online and booking your airplane on United, or Spirit or
No. R.I.P. Spirit.
R.I.P. Spirit.
R.I.P. Spirit.
I know you were bring a Spirit.
Yeah, but that's true though. Like, it's true.
Picks up the phone and like, hey,
Have the jet ready for me.
have the jet ready for me because I'm headed out.
Yeah. I got
That's
20.
gold.
I got $20 on the gas. Next time they got to be. I put $20
It
on
ain't
the
20.
Damn.
It's $100,000 just to
You gotta
fly.
say that.
It's $100,000 just to fly. Private.
Respectfully.
So imagine you're flying for $100,000. You gotta have at least 10 times the amount in your account.
Yeah.
How? Like, show me.
And those are conversations that you want to have with people to understand how do you get there.
Right.
I don't want to talk about, struggling to pay bills. We're not knocking you, but to elevate and, you know what I mean, to do better for myself,
Right.
I need to talk to the $100 million man.
Right.
Not the one that's negative.
Not the one that's negative.
Yeah, so I love that though. We're gonna keep going and growing.
Yeah,
So.
got to.
Yes, indeed.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep growing. You
Yeah.
gotta keep hustling. You gotta
Yes.
keep
Elevate.
toes down.
Come on now.
Even though it's rough.
Yeah, for sure.
It's tough.
It is.
It's not easy.
Mm-mm.
But I feel like, honestly, God has put me here on this earth to achieve something great in life. And I'm going to do just that.
That's right. I
I'm
love
gonna do
that.
it.
I love that. I want to check out the inside of one of these luxury cars. And
Oh, yeah, come
so
on, let's
so
go.
let's go check that out.
Which one?
Let me see. So we talk about the luxury cars, and I had to do some studying on your page, and I saw that you had a nice lineup of luxury cars on there that you were selling and pushing out. So what's that clientele like? How you get in that side of it? You know what I mean? Of the industry.
So my business partner pretty much deals with a lot of clientele out in Nigeria.
Okay.
Out of Nigeria. So, Nigerians love luxury vehicles.
So y'all be shipping stuff.
We be shipping,
Man.
containers.
Okay, that's
Yep.
important.
Yes.
That's important to know because you don't have to be in the States to get that luxury sale.
You don't.
Come
you
on
don't
now.
have to be
Okay.
in the States to get that luxury
Come
sale.
on now. Come on
So
now.
I mean, that's kind of what he's doing. He's been doing that for a minute now.
Okay.
So he's good at what he does.
Okay.
And right now he's currently showing me, how to transition to doing luxury here in Houston.
Okay.
So that's something that we're definitely working on.
Nice.
I know you see me at the auction
saw
every
it.
Tuesday and Thursday.
I want to tell you too, like kudos to you because I feel like on your page when you're showing people, hey, look, I'm at the auction, I'm boots on the ground. I think that's important because people they think stuff is gifted to you. But you really out there like in the field.
Really out there in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that somebody will pretty much just want to work with me because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
Like I'm really grinding and I'm really working my way up to, I want to learn.
Yeah.
I want to learn. Like, how did you get there? Like, what did it take for you to get there? Like, teach me.
Right.
So he knows that I'm open-minded to learn things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I watch his grind. His grind is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I
think it's important to show people, like, again, like we talked earlier about, hey, I'm really active. I'm not just like pressing buttons, like boots on the ground in the field, rainy, cold, hot, whatever the case may be, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of people tell me like they don't expect that from me. You know what I mean? Like they don't expect that from me. You got the makeup on, you got the hair.
They judge you.
The hair done.
Right.
You're supposed to be put up somewhere. You know what I mean?
I'm putting my own self up. Working to put my own self.
I need my own money in my bank account.
Hello. I wire myself.
I wire myself. Right. But I mean, it takes a lot of hard work. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy, especially having a baby and stuff,
And that's the thing. I feel like, people don't understand the sacrifice. Like, again, when you're in business, the amount of time you put into it, not just physically, sometimes mentally. Like, even when I clock out, I'm still clocked in trying to make sure everything else is going smooth too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, that's very true. Very true, you know. That's something my dad, RIP to my father.
yes,
My dad passed away about a month and a half ago,
sorry
right?
for your loss for sure.
And that's my dad.
Right,
Like,
right,
that's
right,
my father. That's my
right,
backbone. That's my heart. That's my world.
right.
I had to keep going. That was like the hardest thing that I had to do is keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Knowing that my dad's not here
sure. Mm-hmm.
and I have to keep going.
Yeah.
I had to bury my dad. And the next day, I had to go back to finish doing what I have to do.
Yeah.
That was the hardest thing for me, but I
Yeah.
got it done.
And that's the most important part.
I got the key. I literally got the key to my house. I'm a homeowner now.
Congratulations.
Got the key to my house, and my dad was literally waiting for that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was waiting for that moment. He seen the house. You know, he just didn't have the opportunity to walk through them doors.
Yeah.
And literally the same day that I was burying my dad, I had no choice but to pick up my keys to my new house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had already closed on the house.
Yeah.
I picked up my key, walked right in, walked straight to his coffin, and I put the key in his pocket. And that's going to be a memory that's going to be left with me forever.
That's fire.
But I told my dad, I said, this is your key.
Yeah.
Visit me whenever you want.
Access granted.
Come visit me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna make you proud.
Yeah, you already did.
I'm gonna make you beyond proud.
Yeah, that's important. But
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going because of my dad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But he stayed there just to make sure you got the job done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. You gotta let people know if they want to reach out to you, they want to do business with you. Where can they find you at? What's your contact?
832.
Okay.
830. 4678.
Okay.
Like Mike Jones, 281-330-8004. I'm throwing my number out there.
I love that. But I think you're the first person to do that, so that's cool.
Right. So 832-830-4678. I'm gonna answer your phone call. Any questions you got, I got you when you're looking for a ride.
Yeah.
You can hit me up on my Instagram, RoyalAshley_show23.
Hey, you heard it here, live and direct. I mean, look at us. We sitting in luxury. So, I mean, what more do you want? So, Level Up Podcast, tune in. You know, great people like this on the platform to keep going, keep leveling up. Stay tuned.